Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is January 10th, 2022. 23. No, I was going to do that yet. Excuse me. No, I don't have a sore throat. I just, the end of the day, it's like 3 something in the morning.
It is 3:42.
3:42. You know, normal people might be asleep, but we're not normal. So, we just want to rock and roll all night long, I guess. I don't know. Come midnight, we're both like, doing. Of course, I slept for a couple hours earlier this evening, right after dinner. Crawled on the bed with the poodle and the mastiff, and fell asleep. So, sorry we didn't get a video out yesterday. We were busy. We were busy cleaning, and we did a small grocery order. Brad went and picked it up from Aldi's. And I always like clean out the fridge before we go and load it back up. So went and did that. Did some laundry back in the kitchen. What else? I did some other stuff. I don't remember.
Laundry back in the kitchen.
Made a pathway through the front room so I could get that little folding shopping cart.
Help put away groceries.
Help put away groceries. That, normal kind of stuff. So, and we just had leftovers. Yesterday, or Sunday, I put in some pork chops with cream mushroom soup and some stuffing mix in a crock pot. Let it cook. Cooked it too high though, a little dry. And I used an onion soup mix, made it salty. It wasn't so bad Sunday night, but last night it was really salty. And like I said, we're getting the house better organized. I know I keep saying that, but we're gonna get there yet. It's looking better and better. Charlie, calm down. Hey, could you not get on that? Thank you very much. Bad dog. You're climbing on all my stuff, aren't you? It's starting to shape up pretty nice, don't you think?
I do.
Had an order of wax melts come in. You guys know I like to wait until, excuse me, I wasn't tired until I started this, until I'm just about out. And I wanted to wait till after Christmas. They would mark down and some their scents. I know it may sound funny, but if you buy the 5-pack of the wax melts, they're usually by Better Homes and Garden or something like that. Now they're $2.22. They used to be $2. You end up saving overall about $2 over the 5 packs. Well, if you're doing a pretty decent sized order, that really adds up. In fact, that pays. It pays for an entire couple boxes. So did that. So had that come in today, and of course, then I had to go through and organize it. And I divide the wax melts. Some go in the front room to be used in the front room and kitchen, and then some get used back here because we have 3 tart burners here in back. I have 2 here in the bedroom and 1 in the bathroom. We like our house to smell really nice. And what else will come in?
The paper.
Oh, to make the play with the making of paper beads. I think I put that away somewhere already. And then back ordered. Way back, you guys knew we got these tablets. I showed you guys these for Christmas. And they were on sale. I think we paid like $72 or something for them.
Some was really good price.
And but we didn't come with a case, so we ordered it in cases. Well, mine had been back ordered. Because I was so afraid that this is gonna get busted. And we don't buy new tablets very often. And that was our Christmas present to each other. So mine came in, and it does. This is kind of a neat case. Brad's is the same way. He got like a beautiful tiger on his. It has where if you wanted to put your credit cards and your ID, and of course then it's made where you can do it on a stand or whatever. So I'm just happy for the protection. We also had gotten screen protectors that we put on there. Got to keep your stuff nice. I mean, it's kind of like getting a phone case. I mean, you want to keep it nice. Didn't do true crime yet. We're going to do it probably. I don't know if we're going to do it necessarily. The light's horrible right now. That's what it is. The light's horrible.
Which one?
Ugh, that's a little bit better. That's better. No, this one, I just need to change the setting. I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or not, because we did not do our bulk. Mondays we like to do something that we cook in bulk that we freeze part of. Well, we wanted to make breakfast casserole. Never made one before. We priced out. We were going to do, and it's called, what was it? Dishes on the pennies, or
something like that.
Meals on the pennies, or something like that. It's just a recipe I found online. And it called for sausage, hash browns, eggs, I think a can of evaporated milk.
I think so. One of them did.
Yeah, and I think that's the one, hon. Okay. And cheese. Well, the hash browns were quite a bit for just a small bag, So I priced out, I could get a 10-pound bag of russet potatoes and do my own hash browns for, about twice as much as this small bag of hash browns. So we went that route. All of that makes a big difference in your cooking, is extending those meals and getting your best price. It's like we buy the boxes of the Link sausages. They're already cooked. But they used to be under $1. Now they're like, what, $1.25?
I thought it was like $1.65 or $1.75.
Might be. But still, that's your best bet for sausage. And also with those links, you can put in just as much sausage or as little as you want. And that also makes it cheaper. So anyway, we're going to make that. And we're going to cook it in different pans. Then we could freeze. Because it says it freezes really well, and just reheat in the microwave. So we're going to do that. So I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do some research or not on what case. We thought about doing the 4 Idaho college students that were murdered. That is such a hot topic in the news. I'm sure everybody's heard about it, and there's more and more facts and stuff coming out all the time. It'd be kind of impossible to keep up on it. There are other people like Christina Randall and stuff who do a far better job covering that kind of stuff and keeping on top of it than we could do. Plus, we want to go down to Senior Center tomorrow. I know we keep saying this. We were going to go down yesterday. We couldn't sleep last night. Brad was having some pain issues, and we were both wired. We didn't get sleep till... Brad slept a little bit off and on. I slept a little bit off and on, but we didn't really get sleep till... What time was it?
It was after 7.
Mm-hmm. So by the time we got up, and we could have still gone, we just don't like to rush around in the morning if we don't have to. Well, morning was our, noon. So, but we're hoping to do that later today. That, we have to go pick up a prescription. We have to return something. I had bought a small set of clippers. for the dogs, because I like to use those on especially Jelly Bean's face. They don't work at all, so we're returning them. And just little stuff like that. Haven't been out of the house in over a week, so I'll get out of the house for a bit. Not this week, but the next week we have doctor appointments and I have an eye examination. And then after that, we'll order glasses. So, do you need to still stop tomorrow and get your glasses adjusted?
I'm not going to worry about it.
Why?
Because I'm only going to be wearing them probably only about a week longer.
Yeah, but how badly is everything distorted?
Oh, not bad.
His lens came out of his glasses. And then he popped them back in, and then he went to straighten them, because I don't know how his glasses got all wonky again. It wasn't the dog this time, was it?
Mm-mm. No.
I don't know what happened. They're just on their last legs, these glasses. So, I'm sure that he'd go down anymore to the eye care place where we go. It's called Eye Care something. They're going to go, no, we are not adjusting these or fixing these anymore for you. Even though that's where we go for our eye stuff. But then it popped out again. So now they're kind of distorted again and sitting at a weird angle. But evidently he doesn't want to worry about that tomorrow.
Well, last time I got my glasses adjusted, the lady who did the adjusting was not a very happy girl.
Oh, she wasn't?
No.
Well, she was probably super busy or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like right before school was starting?
I think so.
And they're slammed so hard right at that point in time. And right before school starts and then right after school starts. So, what are you doing, Nixie? Hi. What are you doing, big girl? What you doing up there? Yes, my picture's crooked. I haven't fixed it yet. I look at it every day. But, so tomorrow, yes, we're going to be making that casserole dish. Hopefully we'll film part of it. And have a little bit more laundry to do. Did you put the clothes in the dryer?
I did.
Thank you. And then I got a bunch of laundry to fold up. And we still have boxes we're sorting through. I have things well enough in the closet and stuff so I can actually get in there and function. I'm going to go through these boxes slowly, like, one every few days, and so I can really put away stuff. I love it when you get to the point when you're unpacking, that you're actually starting to unpack enough stuff and get enough stuff going in your home that it makes sense again. And that you're starting to find, like, maybe you found 20 pairs of scissors, which, like in our house, is, and then so you find that 21st pair and you're like, ha! I know where you belong. So, we're starting to get to that point. And I love that point, don't you?
I do. How many times have we said to each other, I forgot I had that?
Oh, yeah. You're unpacking something. You're like, or you'll say, there's where that is. I knew I had one.
Yeah.
So, we're getting to that point. Eager to finish in my closet. I redid behind my bathroom door and everything, where we're keeping the linens, and move the shelving in the closet. Have that started, being filled up. I have all my tool to make my wreaths and all that, and then we're working in the front room, and then Brad's got his room. He said, it'll be his hobby room eventually. He said, you don't even want to know. So I'm like, okay, because I still have my art studio to finish setting up. My art studio craft, So, we just call it the domestic goddess crafter room. So, it's getting there, though. It's getting there.
It really is.
Anxious to, like I said, go sign up with Senior Center. They do have evening swim, went from 4:30 to 6:30. That's nice, because I don't know if we're going to make it at 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd like to because they have water aerobics, which I really love. And all of this is free, and the pool's right there, and they keep it nice and warm because we older people, we need, we don't like our bones to get real cold. So and Brad really wants to check out the weight room and stuff, and I'm anxious to meet other people that are in our age bracket and stuff. Even though I still don't picture myself as a senior citizen, most of us don't. So there's that. Both feeling pretty good. I think my shoulders are getting better. They still hurt, and they're still very stiff. Both of them. And that's just the arthritis. But I'm not having the, Charlie horses down my arm like I was, which was almost constant. My carpal tunnel is much better. That doesn't seem to be inflamed right now, even though I've been doing some loom knitting. And overall, I feel pretty good. I think I'm finally over that cold I had. What you're hearing now is just allergies because we've been cleaning a lot of stuff. And vacuuming and, be surprised how much dust you can get. Overall, I feel pretty good. No infections or anything. So I'm really thrilled about that. Brad's feeling pretty good. He's not throwing up like he was. I think maybe he does have an ulcer, we don't know, and developed where he couldn't tolerate the Aleve. My lactose intolerance is made doable with the lactate. I just make sure I take one. Like we had a little bit of ice cream tonight. I just make sure I take one, and then I'm good to go. Brett's still in pain. Of course, he's always is going to be in pain. But we are, determined to take steps to see if what can be done to help just alleviate that without more pharmaceuticals. Anything else?
Not that I can think
We haven't
of.
done any more resin pouring because was having these rooms kind of messed up. We need to make a definite area for it. We bought a gallon of each type, mix A and B, and I'm anxious to get going on that too. There's so many things I want to do. I want to make paper beads, and of course I want to keep loom knitting and sewing and making candles and painting and drawing, and I've been doing some cooking. We've been sharing in a lot of that.
Yes, we have.
Which has been great. We really have enjoyed it. Anything else?
There was something I was going to bring up. Oh, yeah, it was nice. Our next door neighbors, they have 9 to 10 people living over there in a 2-bedroom trailer, and
They're kids, all but 2 adults.
Yeah, and so, believe it or not, 9 people can generate a lot more trash than 2 people. So
a couple of them are still in diapers, so
yeah. And so I told them that once I haul our garbage can to the curb, if there's room, you're more than.
Because we normally don't have our garbage can all the way full. And, like I said, we all get the same size garbage can. And, yeah, with that many people.
Yeah, and our garbage is normally picked up on Thursday. And I was out sometime Thursday, and there was a dog that she had pulled.
No, Jelly Bean started barking here.
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
that's
sitting
right.
here at the window, and then I told you that there was a dog had
That's right.
that. Yeah.
And I go out there, I try to yell at her,
Yeah.
and she's not overly scared of me. And so she proceeds to scatter garbage all over the place. And
Seemed hungry.
I felt like it was my right to insist that they clean it up since it was their garbage on top of. And it took 4 days
Mm-hmm.
to finally get a hold of them.
We
And
kept missing the adults
yeah,
leaving for work and stuff, so,
yeah, and she was super nice about it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't come across with an attitude or
Mm-mm.
anything like that, and she was super nice about it. And I'm not sure what time the kids leave for school in the morning, but I think
I don't know, because, yeah.
yeah, I think they had it cleaned up before 7. And I went, made sure and sent a text to her phone and telling her thank you and everything. And that's all we want to do, is we just want to get along with our neighbors and not have any kind of tension.
They are super nice people, and they're trying and everything, and, kids being even teenagers, or, you know how that is with teenagers, and, but yeah, and it was raining when you went, gonna
Yeah.
talk to him, raining off and on.
Yeah.
But yeah, this morning, well, I'm like, it's all gone. It's all picked it up real nice and stuff.
Yep.
So, I mean, we're gonna get charged the same amount whether or not that garbage can is full or not. And if I had that many people and that much trash too, I mean, stuff like that makes better neighbors. Because also Brad and her exchange phone numbers and stuff. So, if we saw something, if they're at work and we saw something that, might be an issue, or one of the kids got super hurt or something, and, if we saw like everybody gone and something wrong with their trailer. I mean, things like that make it where, for us, if you can stay on good terms with your neighbors, it's better, especially even if they have kids. Because see, I'm not worried about their kids messing with any of our stuff. Why would they? If anything, if they saw somebody messing with our stuff, they probably would yell at them. If they saw somebody else in the neighborhood, because it's like, hey, of course, first they wouldn't want to get blamed for it, and also, we're always nice to them, and they're nice to us, and we haven't had any problems with them. They've been super nice.
Yeah.
Got a problem with dogs running wild. They don't have dogs, but there seems to be a pack of dogs running again. She was telling Brad about that. I guess one or a few have tried to come in their back door even.
Yeah. She's seen 3 different dogs.
3 different ones. I know we've seen,
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
So, besides that, everything's pretty quiet in the neighborhood too. Dogs are all doing great. I've been putting up a few videos you guys have seen. Just, kind of capturing each dog playing and stuff. I always miss it with Jelly Bean, right? Do you want to come here? Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Or do you not care right now? She does not care.
No.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. What? Are you a pretty girl? She's a pretty girl, aren't you? Such a pretty little girl. Yeah. Right?
Best present ever.
Best present ever my whole life. This one here. I love my babies. I love my babies. I know you're such a good girl, aren't you? Are you a mama girl? Oh, I know. She loves to do this so much. Right? And the minute I lay down at night, I always have a soft blanket on my pillow. Last night, can I tell them the story about you? She would not move off my... I went lay down. I didn't even get my head on the pillow, and she was right there, and she lays just like a human would, and she would not move. I begged. I whined. Yeah, remember that? Yes.
And you lost.
I whined, and I lost, huh? Finally, I went over to another pillow. And then I get my head on that pillow, and you were right there, because you just like to sleep with your mom. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you will have seen the picture I posted today of my hair. The sun was coming through the window, and my hair was just, it looked like, oh, don't break my necklace, sweetie. It looked like Albert Einstein type hair. And so I posted a picture of it. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. You know, that was one of my sexy poses.
That
Right?
that hairdo was a masterpiece.
Because she likes to nest in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? You like to lay and curl yourself around your mom's head and then nest in my hair.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
that was definitely
Right?
one of your best works.
You are the best present ever. How can you ever equate anything to a precious little life that loves you so much?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is that right? Oh, what? Oh, okay. We going? Oh, okay. What else? Do you have anything else you want to say to him? No, you're so tired now. Look at her, honey.
It's takes a lot of effort to be that cute.
You're a goofball. You know I love you to death, all right? You're my favorite poodle. Yes, you are my favorite poodle. I know, right? You're the little baby of the family, huh? And your brother's laying on my pillows right now. He's warming them up for us. Yeah. Yeah. I actually have more pillows on the bed than I need, but I'm hoping to get one. Right? Anyway, that's about all we got for you guys, but I hadn't shown her in a while. She's still, hi, I know, what? Oh, okay. Are you so tired now, right? Okay, she's tired. Are you a little baby? I know. Your little girlfriend, huh? I know. Oh, Dad moved. What? Are you tired? Shall we say goodbye, good night to these people? What do you think? You're looking at Dad? With your sad eyes? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. We do love you guys, and we cherish your friendship so very much. And please like and subscribe, share with your friends. I don't know if I'm still at 1,000 or if I dropped down a little bit.
I haven't checked.
Oh, okay. We're going to get better. As soon as we get this house finished organized, we got to do that, guys. Because we're not going to have enough time to do all these crafts we want to do if we don't have this house running a lot smoother. And it just makes me, it helps with my depression. Have you noticed that? A lot and stuff with having the house better organized.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to have an organized home where you can actually find stuff. But like and subscribe, share with your friends, do something nice for somebody else, and then do something nice for yourself. And as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.